DJ Kayotik, a.k.a. the movie director, and I'm repping with ThuroMagazine.com. You ain't thorough unless you're in Thuro Magazine. You dig me?
A wrist full of rain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a river.
And with entertainment, big dog in the building.
Wrist full of rain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a river.
Watch what we do with it.
Rain full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a
money over here, baby.
Full of white, wrist full of rain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a river.
We're gonna get back to the money.
Wrist full of rain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a river. Full of white, wrist full of rain, full of chest, full of ice, and a bitch in a river. Full of white,
What up, everybody? It's Willie C. Lounge Jr. with ThuroMagazine.com coming to you live from the SafeHouse. And as always, I'm bringing you another Thuro artist. I'm here with DJ Kayotik, man, king of the club, man. What's going on with you, baby?
It's good, fella. Out here working in Dallas, you know what I mean? We out here getting it, trying to make that money.
I got you. Hey, man, how did you get into DJing?
I used to be a promoter first and foremost, and I became a party MC and a host, a liquor promoter, and a liquor brand ambassador. And I just evolved to being a DJ. So, you know, I love music, and I felt like, you know, for me to really own a complete experience of a party or a club, it was only right for me to evolve to be a DJ. So, you know, the passion is definitely there, and I love music. I love breaking artists.
Alright, you originally from South Jamaica, Queens, and now you DJing up in Dallas. How did you get to that point?
You know, by the grace of God, I travel a lot. You know, I've gone from New York to Virginia to Atlanta, now I wind up in Dallas, and Dallas is home for me. I got grass out here, so I can cut grass. You know, even from the projects, you know, now I got grass, so I'm just enjoying life. But Dallas has been good. You know, it's a wide open market, and I've been able to, you know, captivate my audience and do my grassroots marketing and brand my name as a premier DJ out here. So, you know, definitely got love for Dallas, but definitely, you know, New York is always the heart.
Okay, alright. You do a lot of celebrity DJing, man. Like, who are some of the celebrities, you know what I'm saying, you can DJ for?
The list goes on and on, from Kevin Hart to 50 Cent to Alicia Keys, T.I., 2 Chainz, Jeezy, Wayne twice, Drake twice. Recently I had Floyd Mayweather. There ain't too many artists that I don't touch in the city. You know, being a radio personality as well as being in the top club in the market. You know, I've touched many celebrities. So Chris Brown, you know, so I've touched them all for the most part. Except for Rihanna, I ain't yet, but I will soon.
Okay, alright. You do a lot of stuff for the kids. You got a Kayotik Foundation that you do to help out kids, man. Talk to me about that.
Kayotik Foundation is actually an acronym for my name, which is the Kareem Alternative Youth Option to Improve Kids. That's how I came up with the name, and you know, we focus on the self-esteem and literacy of young adults. I do certain initiatives such as Dad for a Day, where I take 10 boys and 10 girls out and pretty much show them how to groom themselves, the importance of safe sex with being abstinent, the importance of listening to your teachers, you know, the importance of eating the right foods, having 3 meals a day. So just the things that, you know, I took and kept, you know, when I was growing up and not going on the wrong path. So I feel like when I tell my testimony and my story, the kids receive it a lot better, you know, and I give them, you know, the true me, from growing up in the hood to being homeless to going to school with the same outfit on 3 days in a row, and they get it, you know. So when you kind of break yourself down and show them that you're human, they really receive it, you know, what you're trying to get to them. So the foundation is very strong. We're doing a lot of big things, and you know, again, for coming up in our days, we got Feed the Homeless. We're doing a big Toys for Tots for Christmas. So we're just working out here.
Okay, alright. Now I want to get into the Kayotik Chronicles, man. You be breaking a lot of new artists, man. How did you get into doing that?
Kayotik Chronicles is really my interpretation of how DJ Drama has done Gangsta Grills. In this market here, and not just Dallas, just the Southwest region as a whole, there's a lot of independent artists that don't have or get the limelight that I think they deserve. So as a DJ, and I carry that torch highly, I feel it's my job to break those artists and bring them to the limelight. So the Atlantas and the New Yorks and the Miamis get a feel for those artists. You know, there's a lot of great artists out here that have a lot of great music, and I feel like the Chronicles is just a good platform to get their music heard. So the response has been great. It's it's one of those mix CDs. It's not an overkill mix CD with independent artists. You know, you get some mix CDs with independent artists, and it's like, who's this? Who's that? The way I positioned it, the way it's set up, it's an easy listen, whether you're in your house or whether you're in the car. So it's been getting a lot of great reviews, and I've just been pushing it real heavy.
Okay, you got one out, or you got somebody coming out? What's the next one? What's the next project about?
One of the guys I'm working with off the mixtape is a gentleman by the name of Anonymous Culture. I'm getting ready to drop a mixtape for him. It's probably gonna be a Kayotik Chronicles Presents. And then from that point forth, you know, I'm working with a couple different artists in the market and just really working with them and doing a lot of A&R work on the back end. So be on the lookout for a lot of new artists coming out of the Southwest region. As far as mixtapes personally for me, I'm getting ready to drop a DVD mixtape which is entitled Respect the DJ Volume 2. And then I got another mixtape coming out called Strength in Numbers. It's with a company called Hulk Entertainment. It's featuring Thuro, who's from Dallas as well, and a couple other artists as well from the Dallas market. And then Kayotik Chronicles Volume 2 will be out probably late January, early February, right in time for All-Star in Houston. So timing is everything, so I'm just positioning things a certain kind of way.
Okay, all right, man, my last question, I'm gonna go ahead and get you out of here, man. What's your signature as a DJ?
My signature is to be the movie director. You know, I carry that name highly. People have kind of given me that name. So I have a couple of different aliases, you know, one being the people's host, but the one that's sticking right about now is the movie director. And really, it's creating an experience every time I go out. You know, I give 110% when I touch turntables. And when people leave, I want them to leave with an impression. If it's their birthday, I want them to feel like as if they're VIP. If it's the bar mitzvah, I want them to feel like they're VIP. So, you know, it's just bringing energy. You know, how I sum myself up is very energetic, very dynamic, and I go against the grain. You know, expect the unexpected when it comes to me. I'll drop a Katy Perry record and then drop a 2 Chainz record right after it. Just, you know, it really depends on where I want to go with my crowd.
Okay. Hey, well, you know what? I'm about to stamp you with a thorough stamp of approval, man. That means that any person that we interview and we get a stamp of approval to, they career automatically just jumps up, man. So there you have it. You've been stamped and certified by Thuro Magazine, man. I want you to keep up the good work. As always, I'm proud of what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Kayotik, the Kayotik Chronicles, man. ThuroMagazine.com. Willie C. Lounge Jr. live from the SafeHouse. My guy, the other half of Thuro Magazine, Jay Addison, man. And I want you to be out on the lookout for DJ Kayotik, whether he doing a celebrity DJ party or whether he dropping the Kayotik Chronicles. And this man is doing something good with the kids with the Kayotik Foundation, man. So be on the lookout for this man. He's a talented young man, talented artist, talented DJ, man. Y'all be on the lookout for him. ThuroMagazine.com, man. DJ Kayotik.
So, appreciate that you.
My niggas, we the niggas, bad motherfucker, that's my last name. I got brass knuckles, Brody, call me 2 Chainz. Ice cream paint, drop the roast stains. Fuck a bad bitch, then another, that's a sex change. Oh shit, they done let the loonies in. We get crazy in the club, call that bitch a loony bin. We go loco, leaning like a cholo. You only live once, so what you tryna cuff that hoe for? Let that bitch breathe.